Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50. Today we're doing this muzzle loader. Now this is a Thompson Center Hawkins. It's a copy of the old original Hawkins. Of course it's got your nice features like your adjustable sights, and it's a Flintlock, and this right here will be down. The hammer will strike this frizzen pan, knock it up, drop some sparks down in there into the flash pan, and I'll do some slow-mo on that so y'all can see how that works. This is my first rifle ever, and I hunted deer with this thing for several years, got several deer with it. And today what we're going to do is try out the load I used for my first buck, which was 110 grains of black powder behind a 170 grain 490 diameter round ball. And we're going to see what that'll do to our ballistic material, because on that deer it penetrated all the way through and kept on trucking. So we're going to shoot this Thompson Center Hawkins into our ballistic material over here and just see how well it does, see how well it expands, and see what kind of how much of that cloth it will go through. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to have some slow-mos of this Flintlock, how it works, and there's going to be smoke and flames and all kinds of good stuff, so y'all sit back and enjoy. All right, let's see what that ball did. Now this is the same as that bullet at the same as that yards, which is 10 yards that I shot my first buck with. This is a round ball. Look at the size of that wound channel. Oh yeah, it's making a fairly big wound channel through there. It's getting smaller. Now it went all the way through that first buck I shot with it, and that's what I'm kind of trying to compare here, and this is the same as that yardage. So how many of these, how much of this does it take to go all the way through a deer? Now this is about the thickness of a deer's chest, and this is where it stopped at. So look, I mean that deer, that bullet exited. Let's look at the size of that round ball. Now this is a round ball, and it's flat as a pancake. So basically, if you looked at that, it stopped in that, this much is equivalent to one deer. So as you've seen in my other videos of shooting through 20 inches of this or more, I mean only 8 inches is equivalent to a deer. This, on that buck I shot, went all the way through and flew off into the wild blue yonder. And that is a round ball with 110 grains of black powder behind it. and it was boot scooting and boogieing. I hit the target. A little bit high, but I hit it. Not sure, I think I shot over it. All right. All right. This is my first rifle. The first deer, two deer I shot with this rifle. It's a Flintlock. I hit it. Anyhow, like I was saying, this is my first rifle. The first deer I shot with it, I shot with a round ball with 110 grains of black powder, that's right. And I shot it at 10 yards. As you've seen on that ballistic material, this bullet went in there and mushroomed out about how big it would have on that deer. It exited the deer and was my first 6-point buck, first buck ever. And I really like the gun. Obviously, I like my lever actions a little bit better. But this was a nice first gun and helped you learn how to shoot, helped you learn how to aim and hold steady while you were shooting. So